Hey guys, it is I, Kuroninja. The latest news about Ninja Sentai Kakuranger getting something for their upcoming 30-year anniversary gave me an idea to redo a theory I made way back when I was first starting this channel. It was a theory that Ran, the Purple Ranger of the Flowery Kunoichi Team, and the very first Purple Ranger in all of Super Sentai, is not an evil ranger. Now, before I start talking about this theory, let me introduce you to the Flowery Kunoichi Team, a Sentai team a lot of Sentai fans overlook, but they're one of the first unique evil Sentai teams in Super Sentai. This group appeared in Kakuranger, and not only is it the first Sentai team without a Red Ranger, it's also the first ninja-themed Sentai with a Pink Ranger. It has the first female Green Ranger, the first female Orange Ranger, and the very first Purple Ranger in all of Super Sentai. Of course, the Flowery Kunoichi team is an evil Sentai team, but I believe that Ran, the Purple Ranger of the team, is not an evil ranger. Now, it all started when I watched Kakuranger episode 20, the episode that focuses the most on the Flowery Kunoichi team since their introduction in episode 15. In this episode, Sasuke, the Red Ranger, is being targeted by the Flowery Kunoichi team for tracking him through his Doron changer, which he uses to transform. One thing I noticed when watching the episode is that Ran only attacked people when there was another member of the Flowery Kunoichi team around. If you're familiar with Young Noble Jr., you'll know that he's cruel to yokai in his own army that he considers weaklings. And since the Flowery Kunoichi team was brought in by Young Noble Jr. himself, it seems that Ran is only fighting the Kakuranger so that she doesn't get punished. But it does not stop there. Later in episode 20, Sasuke throws away his Doron changer, but it turns out to be part of a trap. The Flowery Kunoichi team boast about how they will destroy the Kakurangers before they fight Sasuke 5-on-1. But compared to what the other Kunoichi have to say, the only thing Ran says in this part is, "Let's go." She does not directly mention anything about attacking Sasuke, unlike her teammates. Now, we don't see the Flowery Kunoichi team for a long time, but they come back in episode 35. In this episode, the monster of the week is a Kama Itachi, who has taken over a school and is brainwashing the students and turning them into Kama Itachi soldiers for the Yokai Army Corps. The Flowery Kunoichi team are all disguised as teachers, and when watching this episode, you'll see them doing the brainwashing in their classes and mixing potions to turn the students into yokai. Ran is disguised as the gym teacher, though, and her class is way different from the others. Now, the Kama Itachi's monster form makes him look like an Air Force pilot, so you'd expect gym class to involve challenging military exercises that are too much for an average elementary school student, especially since the whole point of the Monster of the Week's plan is to create Kama Itachi super soldiers. However, when the Kakurangers are investigating, that's not what's going on. Instead of doing push-ups or running laps, the students are just sitting there, watching as Ran shows off her acrobatic skills. She even gives a thumbs up at the end, and it seems like she enjoys teaching gym class in this way. Does this sound like the action of someone evil? Probably not. The last piece of evidence for my theory is in episode 48. In that episode, the yokai Yuki-onna turned people into snowmen, and the Kakurangers had to save the snowmen from being used in some kind of ritual. The Flowery Kunoichi team is in this episode, and in one scene, Jiraiya, Ninja Black, manages to take control of a truck carrying one of those snowmen, but then he got intercepted by the Flowery Kunoichi team. Sakura and Ran are the ones who attack Jiraiya while he's in the truck. One thing I noticed when watching was that Jiraiya was able to dodge Ran's attacks very easily, but Sakura, by herself, was the one who threw him out of the truck. I know that the Flowery Kunoichi team is strong enough to take on the Red Ranger of the Kakurangers, especially when there's more than one of them. In fact, Sasuke only beat the Flowery Kunoichi team that time because Muteki Shogun gave him his sword, so how come Ran got defeated easily? Well, I think it's because Ran let herself get defeated on purpose, so Jiraiya would have an advantage in the 2-on-1 fight, giving him a chance to rescue the person who got turned into a snowman. Unfortunately, her plan didn't work that well because Sakura won. Now, based on all those examples I found, it looks like Ran may be part of an evil Sentai team, but she herself is not evil. There are a lot of Sentai Rangers, but remember, you can't spell Ranger without Ran. Also, I'm thinking about asking one of my friends about the Purple Ranger, the Flowery Kunoichi team. He may know Ran. Anyway, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I have nothing to do with Kuroninja.